Alright, and we are back. Another new game. Well, old school new game to check out. Crystal Dynamics. They're currently, well, they're under. So we're playing some Star Control 2 here.
It is the year 2155.
Change my output here. What it says. Star.
Following the sad lessons of the Little War, a unified Earth knew ascension, golden peace and prosperity. Glorious dream, dashed by the arrival of a hostile armada. Earth and her partners in the alliance of
Alright.
monstrous adversary.
The predatory Ur Quan coming after you, and their battle thralls.
There were many great battles.
This is a hard game.
Was losing. Then, far across space, an amazing discovery was made, deep beneath the surface of an alien world. An underground city filled with
This is probably going to be a series, because this game, man,
thousand centuries.
it takes forever to play, for one,
Swept through the nearby stars.
to be successful in it.
Scientific team here. 20 years have passed.
And for two,
We have continued our research
there's a lot to do.
and now know what the precursors will be. It is a factory for living starships. But there are only enough materials to build the skeleton of one vessel. Yet that must be enough. Because you must pilot the vessel and return it to Earth.
One of the keys to this game,
Ur Quan still ranges.
sorry, I'm snacking on some peanuts.
Fight for Earth and the Alliance.
One of the keys to this game is making sure that you don't run out of fuel. You run out of fuel, you're fucked. That's right, you need to go to Earth first. You want to try and just let yourself glide as much as possible?
Attention, interloper. Heed this recorded message. This drone vessel speaks with the voice and authority of Ur Quan. You are trespassing within Ur Quan space.
Oh no.
This world, Earth, may not be approached for any reason. Nor will hostilities against our orbital platform be tolerated. In addition, your ship does not respond to standard hierarchy identification transmissions, and is therefore deemed to be independent. This is not permissible. Only subservience shall be tolerated. This drone now leaves to inform the Ur Quan of your transgressions. You are commanded to remain here and await the arrival of the Ur Quan.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Disobedience will be punished.
So, let's be real good. And we'll wait right here.
Attention unidentified space vessel. I am Starbase Commander Hayes of the slave planet Earth. Our hyperwave broadcast is extremely weak. Situation
Motherfucking
critical.
slave?
Energy cores exhausted. Scanners and deep radar are non-functional. We cannot identify your vessel. Are you the scheduled hierarchy resupply ship? Repeat. Are you the resupply vessel? Look, I don't know who you are or why you're here, but right now the only thing I'm worried about is saving the lives of 1,900 men and women aboard this starbase, and right now you're our only hope.
1900.
I can't keep the transmitter on too much longer.
Wow.
We need the power for heat and air, so if you don't have
Heat
any
and air.
radioactives on board your vessel, please get some and bring them back here before it's too late.
And this is where he sends you to the moon, right?
The fastest way to get radioactives in this system would be to land on Mercury and scour the surface for deposits of radioactive elements. But be careful. Mercury is a pretty inhospitable place. Watch out for earthquakes and those high temperature areas. Thanks, I'll make sure to mention this the next time I talk with our masters. I'm sure they will reward you.
Yeah. So we gotta go to Mercury. Mercury is the closest planet to the sun, I think. I don't know. Yep. Mercury. Ow. Ow! Oh, I'm full. Alright. Oh, I landed right on an earthquake. Losing crew, man. Those are my friends. Like on the Enterprise, you know, where Captain Kirk and Picard and friggin' Geordi LaForge. I don't need to lose a lander though. Ow! That would suck. Okay. One more thing to go get. Howdy. Your ship sucks so bad when you first start. I'm coming. I'm coming. Damn solar system. And shitty fucking craft.
Did you find any radioactive elements for our power cores?
Sure.
We're initiating transfer of radioactives, Captain. Now, as soon as our engineers can refit the energy cores, there, that's much better. Power ratings are climbing, life support is coming back into the green. Deep radar systems and sensors are now online, and I can scan your vessel. What the hell kind of ship is that? Just who are you, Captain?
I'm Rick James, bitch.
Okay, what do you want to know? Ur Quan slave law requires that we maintain an orbital space platform to assist hierarchy vessels which are in need of repairs or fuel. Since the shield around the Earth cuts us off completely from the planet, we're dependent on the Ur Quan resupply ships for our non-renewable resources. The resupply vessels are supposed to arrive every 5 years, at which time the Ur Quan somehow penetrate the shield and exchange those of us up here with replacement personnel from the surface. When the Alliance lost the war, the Ur Quan gave Earth a single choice. Join the hierarchy as battle thralls and fight for the Ur Quan to enslave other sentient species, or become fallow slaves and be forever imprisoned on a single world encased in an impenetrable energy shield here on Earth. We choose not to fight for the Ur Quan. Soon after the Earth accepted the Ur Quan's oath of fealty, they departed, leaving behind a battle group of Spathi and Ilrath ships based on the moon. That was the Ur Quan security drone. It keeps an eye on us. Captain, what happened to the spy drone? Oh no, right now it's probably cruising through hyperspace heading right towards the closest hierarchy outpost. When the Ur Quan find out that you're here, they're going to send a combat fleet instantly. Star Control science mission, huh? Captain, I served as a Star Control officer during the war aboard several cruisers in the Corward front. And if there'd been any scientific mission to Bela, I would have heard about it. You know, come to think of it, there were some rumors that Corridor 9, the Special Operations Division of Star Control, was directing some hush-hush
Blah,
operations
blah,
in
blah.
space. The Vela star system, yes, that would be the right direction. So, Captain, if you say it's true, how do you explain that huge alien starship you're flying? Why are you here? What do you want from us? Fight the Ur Quan. Win back our freedom. I remember having such thoughts myself once, long time ago.
Long time ago.
That was in the first years after the defeat, when it was still terrifying to look up and see the bloody...
Alright, I'm gonna mute my mic. Go get something to drink.
Day and night we gazed up at the impenetrable wall as though the sheer power of our hatred would pull it down. But over the years I spent so much of my time struggling, down on the surface, under the shield, and then later up here trying to keep the station alive, that I'd forgotten what it means to be free, to hate our Ur Quan Masters. And now here you are, in an alien ship of unknown power, offering me your assistance to fight against the hierarchy again after all these years. Captain, your offer is intriguing. It's tempting to think that with your advanced precursor technology we can somehow crack the Earth's slave shield and reassemble the Alliance to attack the hierarchy. And this time, win the damn war. Consider the consequences if you should fail. The Ur Quan won't just punish us here on the station, they'll exact a gruesome retribution on the surface below as well. Before I commit this station to helping you attack the Ur Quan and accepting the risk of annihilation if we are defeated, I have to make sure that you and your ship have what it takes to oppose the hierarchy. I'll make you a deal. If you can eliminate the alien base on the moon and get rid of that threat at least, I will seriously consider your offer.
Yes, seriously consider your offer.
After the Ur Quan erected the slave shield around the Earth and established this space station, they decided to leave a contingent of combat ships close to the Earth to keep watch on our planet and confirm that they were obeying the Ur Quan slave laws. I'm certain they're still out there on the surface of the moon because we can pick up a constant stream of alien broadcasts. Be careful, Captain. There are probably a dozen Spathi eluders and Ilrath Avengers down there on the lunar surface. I don't know why they haven't come after you yet, but when they do, you'd better have your weapons armed and your thrusters burning hot.
Okay, all this shit I should have done already. But the moon's not that far, luckily. Might as well pick up these resources. Ah! Keep missing. That's like terrible. I actually did not want to do that. Oh, I shot that material. Yeah, you don't want to shoot the materials. They will disappear. Alright.
Have you dealt with the base yet? I'll be darned. All these years we've been listening to their incoherent broadcasts, and we never even guessed. Captain, listen closely. Long-range sensors show a ship closing on this station fast. Our computer identifies it as Ilrath, Avenger class. I think you've got a fight on your hands, Captain. Your best bet is to wait until you have point-blank range. Captain, it's jamming our signal.
Figure I might as well save real quick.
By the fetid breath of the Dark Twin Kazon, a human and an alien starship. How fascinating. When I intercepted that Ur Quan drone and learned that an unidentified starship had approached Earth, I never expected to find such a remarkable vehicle in the hands of a human. Humans are prey animals, weak and helpless. But here is a human in an armed starship, and therefore in direct violation of the oath of fealty. I am sure our masters, the Ur Quan, will punish Earth most severely for this treachery when I present them with the twisted wreckage of your ship and your many charred corpses. Fool! As alien as your ship may be, our sensors reveal how few weapons you have on board. Though this vessel is undercrewed and our cloak of darkness is non-functional, we still have more than enough power
That
to
cloak
kill
is just
you
messed up.
all.
So, here we go, my first battle. Oh, and it just straight whooped my ass. Alright. I can't justify that. Let's try that again.
It's jamming our signal.
By the fetid breath of the sensual.
Got him. Oh, look at me spin! Yeah!
What a beautiful sight, Captain. I haven't seen an Avenger blown away like that since the battle in Draco. I guess you've shown that you can handle yourself in battle, Captain. So my last reservation about helping you has been dissolved. I will commit this station to helping free Earth and defeat the Ur Quan. We may get our atoms rearranged in the process, but by God, Captain, we're going to try. So the obvious first step is to get the precursor equipment and software over here so that we can make it work with our ship repair fabricators. But then what, Captain? A sensible plan, Captain. Let's get to work. Good luck. By the way, Captain, I think we need a name for this new alliance we're going to forge. And since it was your idea, it's only fair that you get the honor of naming it. So, what will it be?
New alliance of free stars. New concordance of alien nations. United Federation of Worlds. Empire of Zelnick. Go with free stars.
Okay, that sounds pretty inspiring. So be it. The new alliance of free stars. Now,
Free
Captain,
stars.
I expect the configuration process for the starbase to take at least 2 weeks, so let's get to work. I have good news to report, Captain. We have successfully integrated the precursor technology from your ship into our fabricator system, and as you can see, we've already begun minor repairs on your ship, patching up some of the micrometeorite holes. We noticed that your ship does not have an emergency warp escape unit, so our engineers rigged up some for you and each of your escorts. Now, you should be able to escape from a bad situation with the touch of a button. But there is a cost, however. The unit gulps up 5 fuel units each time your precursor ship uses it. Also, we now have a limited capacity to make modifications to your ship, to refine starship fuel, to build additional combat ships, and to train new members of your crew for the flagship and any ships you acquire for your fleet. Captain, I know you're eager to get to work, so I'll be brief. If you have any questions how this starbase works, what resources we need, or just some background information on the galaxy, don't hesitate to ask. Not a bad job, Captain. Certainly, Captain. What do you need to know? Can you be more specific? If you have the patience, I would recommend you spend several months or even a year gathering mineral resources. You can find such minerals on almost any planet's surface, but the quality and density will vary depending upon the type of planet you're on.
Yeah, that's good.
What else can I do? What? Which group of aliens? Would you like it? Sure. Fine. Try to avoid avoid getting gruesomely killed, Captain.
Yeah, like that first flight. Okay, I don't understand why I can't get to my dashboard. Damn, I can't afford nothing else. This is a dynamo. I can't remember what the dynamo is. Okay. Much fuel as I can right now. And then a little bit more crew. Stay in the same solar system and get some minerals. I know there's something on Jupiter I gotta do. Or Pluto or something. Oh, no way. Nope, not going to Venus. Certain planets I just can't go to right now because my lander won't survive it. So this is the map. The Ilrath take over that area, and this is where I'm at. Sol. All these are different solar systems. All these dots. And each solar system is going to have planets to go to. So, a lot to do in this game. This I can handle. It's not that bad of a place to go. Barely any hostility on this planet. Oh man. Okay. Okay, so Titan isn't that bad either. Let's go down to Titan. Oh. That lightning's gonna hurt, man. Okay, out. Oh, watch out for the lightning. Nothing you can do about it either. It just hits you. Ow. Took 2 of my crew. Well, we're done here, so. I don't think I can really go down to this planet. Didn't think so. Yep, Saturn's a gas planet. Can't really land on any gas. Totally missed. Hello. Arsenic. This game takes a little while to get started. I've seen people do speedruns on this game. Freaking crazy. Crazy times on this game. I couldn't believe it. It took me forever to play this game. Back that way. I don't think I can land on Uranus. Oh no, I'm getting real close to Uranus! Yeah, I didn't think so. Uranus is full of gas! Everybody knew that joke was coming. Whoa there, tiger. Back up. Oh no. Okay, go to this little purple one right here. Going to Pluto! And this is where you run into the Spathy.
I know you are going to torture me, so let's just get this over with right now. The coordinates of my homeworld, Spatiwa, are 241.6 by 368.7, and the ultra-secret Spati cipher, which is known only by me and several billion other Spati, is Happy, Muffy, Duffy. Sorry about that little mistake with your landing vehicle. I was so startled when it approached my vessel in a threatening manner that my security gas system fired on it when it got too close. I hope nobody got hurt.
our runners. Our sensors have tracked your entry into the system, which you are no doubt here to conquer. And while you are certainly welcome to do so, we would be greatly appreciative if you would please just go away.
Just go away.
If you don't go, it will greatly complicate our master-slave relationship with the Ur Quan, who stationed us here to watch over the Earthlings. Certainly, most gracious Mr. Runner, and it is well known before departing its mortal spirit, all party must complete the short brilliant ritual of Wadi Wada to be assured of a secure afterlife, and by allowing us to obey this requirement, you two shall be granted immortality in our beautiful afterworld, which is absolutely guaranteed to be free of similarly immortal monsters who would otherwise eat the both of us. My eternal gratitude is yours, O devastator of helpless beings. It's times like these that I am forced to feel almost, but not quite, sorry that the Ur Quan so thoroughly defeated and humiliated your species. About 20 years ago, this region of space was dominated by a loose confederation known as the Alliance of Three Stars, which was composed of the aliens native to these parts who did not want to be enslaved. They made a valiant effort against the superior Ur Quan forces. It even looked like they might miraculously defeat the combined Ur Quan armada, right up to the point at which the Ur Quan totally defeated, indeed annihilated them. When the Ur Quan armada entered the system to subjugate formerly the Earthlings, the Ur Quan presented the humans with the standard slave options. Join the hierarchy, as combat roles, and retain some autonomy, including the right to travel through space, or become a fellow species and return to pre-atomic savagery on the surface of their homeworld, encased for all time beneath an impenetrable force shield. The humans chose the latter option, and so were swiftly imprisoned on the surface of Earth. But the Ur Quan didn't trust them to obey the restrictions. So, they chose a small group of hierarchy combat starships from the inlet and spotted circuit the so-called Earth Guard, and stationed them at a base on Earth's moon. Well, I really want to, but I am just not sure that under the present circumstances, joining you in your exciting and also dangerous space adventures would be the best course of action right now, because the Ur Quan could return at any minute, and the punishment they would bestow on me for such treason would make any other horrible death seem like big fun by comparison. Thanks for the offer, though. Our masters don't really keep us very well informed about their goings-on, so that all we know is that immediately after the subjugation of the last Alliance race, the Hutt, I think, the Ur Quan gathered their dreadnoughts and departed for the edge of the galaxy, commanding us to obey the slave laws or face their wrath when they returned. We only know bits and pieces of what happened to each race. For instance, when defeated, the Hutt joined the hierarchy as combat roles, while the Cyrene chose to be slave-shielded on a planet in the Mud-Squirt star system. No, that's not right. I forget its name. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, the Show 50. They were utterly wiped out in a gigantic blaze of glory.
The Soviets were half Iran, as you know, having been uplifted by the Yahat just a few decades before the start of the war. Given their habit of detonating those suicidal so-called glory devices in combat, it came as no particular surprise to me when, upon the arrival of the Ur Quan primary task force at their homeworld, the Soviets caused their sun to explode in a colossal supernova, destroying the entire planetary system, and not incidentally, dozens of Ur Quan dreadnoughts. Me, personally, nice of you to ask. I was born a poor green incapacity.
Yeah, I don't care.
You build a strong original. Well, when they were pushing up into hyperspace 18 years ago, we asked them that very question, and I think they said something to the effect of real soon. We decided that it over the southern I am on how true, Captain. As yet, the ultimate evil remains largely unmanifest, and its powers and exact intentions are still a bit obscure, since it lurks just outside the range of even the most sensitive long-range detectors, which we feel gives conclusive evidence as to the ultimate evil's nefarious intent. Since it was our most powerful and unforgiving master, the Ur Quan, happy days and jubilation! I discard all prejudice and hesitations and accept and celebrate your offer of protection and your undying commitment.
Okay, so you're part of my crew now. Yay. Glad we got all that bullshit over with. Alright, I'm gonna go unload my materials, buy another cargo bay, get some more crew. Gotta make sure I'm not too stoned to make sure that it's safe to go down to a planet. Some planets is just not safe to go down to.
Ah, Captain, I'm glad you're back. The more minerals you bring us, Captain, the better.
I don't have enough.
We shall await.
It's alright, I'll get some crew. That's more important right now. I have 500. I can get at least like some thrusters or something. Can I put something here? I can get another fuel tank. No, I'll get another thruster. Alright. Look at me spam. Gotta stay close to home, much as possible. 3, 8. Ooh, earthquakes. No, sorry. Looks like I'm just passing through here. That's another thing that's cool is you can set it for autopilot. Ooh, totally missed it. Oh, totally missed it again. Okay. No! Jesus Christ. I got no spin. I need lots of spin now. My jets are fine. Let's see what we got. Oh, and it's an extremely cold planet. That's cool. Ow. Got some Krypton. Kryptonium. Lost a little bit of my crew, man. They were my friends. Oh, get it. No, get it. Get out of there. Okay. On to the next planet that might be right over here. Whoa, okay. Not drunk, I'm stoned. Don't smoke and fly, bro. Okay. A little cold, a lot less earthquakes. A lot less lightning. Okay. Got a little autopilot going on here. Gotta go get some resources. Go ahead and save real quick before I get into this. Start with the outermost planet. We'll work our way in. A little spin. A little spin time in. Some metal down there. No life. Looks safe. Okay. Okay, so this thing has 3 moons here. Check out the moons. We got some minerals, few earthquakes, not that many storms. Just watch out for the earthquakes, I should be fine. Ooh. Ow. Ow! Stop it with the earthquakes! Looks like this one's fairly safe too. No earthquakes, no fires, no lightning, no biological entities. Just a moon with some materials on it. Lastly this, because that's going to be a gas planet, I'm not going to be able to land on it. This one's got a ton of materials. A little dangerous, but nothing I can't handle. Okay. No, Jimmy, no! It killed Jimmy! Ooh, that's a big one. I better go up before I freaking pick that up. Oh, yeah. I've got tons of material now. Hell, I should be able to go back to the planet now. Let's do that, actually. Go back to main solar system. I have to come back here because I still gotta finish exploring these planets. Getting some more materials and shit.
Greetings, Captain. Excellent work, Captain. Bring back...
Alright. So let's fuel up. And lastly, we will go ahead and buy a couple storage bays. There we go. That way I don't have to come back so often. Back to Beta Leary. Let's save real quick. Ooh, 6 on the earthquakes. It's gonna be going like crazy. Sorry, there's only 2 things to get, so. Oh. Ouchie. I have to go back and get some crew at some point. Ow. Get it. Ooh, nice. Alright. Lost some of my best friends on that mission. It was Larry and Mo and Curly. Oh God, they were the Stooge brothers. So it's almost 4:20. You notice that? April 18th, 21:55. Go around this planet. Go to this planet. Might as well hit this moon first. No minerals. Nothing. Are you shitting me? Are ya? Okay. Doesn't look that dangerous, so we'll go down there. A little bit of lightning, a little bit of earthquakes, nothing major. Doesn't even look like there's any lightning or earthquakes or anything major. Okay. Space turn. Five on the earthquakes. Okay, I can deal. Ow. I'm losing a little bit of my friends. Ow! Those are my friends. Stop killing my crew! Oh, goodness gracious. I need to go back for some crew now. I've practically killed my entire crew on this mission. Gosh. Six for the earthquakes. Jeez. This isn't even worth it, I bet. crew to land. Okay, so let's go throw some more resources at some human sacrifices, eh? Like monkeys getting ready to be shot into space. Space monkeys. Hyperspace is all red.
I love this. We are being bathed in a broad beam hyperwave transmission from the direction of the Rigel star system. Due to the broadcast wide dispersion, we cannot discern its content. Certainly, Captain. We can modify your... Our engineers and precursor specialists agree. This base... we have almost 2,000... As you know, Captain... What else can I do? We...
Well, they said something about Rigel, so let's head to Rigel. I don't need to waste my crew trying to go back and do that other BS. I saved not that long ago anyways, before I even went down there, so let's go check out Rigel.
Coordinate 400.0 by 543.7.
here. No, she is. No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Hi. We've been through this a million times.
That doesn't change anything. You're the boss.
Well, Captain, as you can see, this is a point of some contention. Hooray! Then we finally found our saviors.
Maybe.
At last, our search is over. It is just as the great crystal ones promised.
They were sneaky. I think they're lying.
Quiet, fool. Can't you see our nightmare is over? This ship is from the great crystal one's fabled alliance, the alliance of 3 stars.
Maybe.
In our ancient past, 4 species evolved intelligence on our homeworld.
Simultaneously.
The rock,
The fox
the pit.
and the branch.
We 3, the Zok, Spot, and Pit, evolved in such a way as to acquire sustenance from many sources,
From airborne zooplankton
from solar and ambient energy.
and from rocky fungal cleaners.
Our favorite.
The Zabraki also consumed a variety of foods, namely the Zok, the fox, and the pit.
To survive the predations of the Zabranki, we banded together, annihilated the Zabranki,
And formed the cooperative union you now encounter.
we are a relatively peaceful group of species.
Unless we're angry,
So we find ourselves in need of help
we need a little.
because of our desperate situation.
Desperate is too strong a word. I think tortoise is more like it.
Our planets are under attack from an invading force.
We do not know who they are or why they are here.
We are being blown to bits.
Fleets of alien ships appear out of nowhere, then unleash terrible destructive energy.
Fortunately,
They release these energies on each other.
unfortunately,
They favor combat near strong gravity wells. Their stray shots regularly strike the surface of our planet, often with tragic results.
fortunately,
They have never found our homeworld, only our colony planet.
unfortunately,
All our colonies have perished as a consequence.
some of the vessels are huge green battleships which launch wave after wave of small fighters.
These other ships are black as space, and their hulls are carved with strange alien writing.
In combat, the 2 ships seem evenly matched.
One fires blasts of fusion energy, while the other launches spinning projectiles.
These are the words we have prayed for.
Hey, this brick's not a waste after all.
More than anything, we seek an ally to help us survive in this hostile universe.
We're having some problems of that general nature.
But we are only emissaries. We must meet with our leaders. They are wiser, more powerful beings.
They look just like us, though.
Fly to the star called Alpha Tucanae. The planet closest to the sun is our home.
And if possible, hurry.
Okay. So apparently we found some weird toe guy and a plant guy and a fucking weird eyeball octopus in space. Let's see what kind of scavenging we can do here. Doesn't look too bad. Not very much on this planet though. A little bit of aluminum. Let's see. The smooth. The smooth. Wasn't really shit. Bunch of minerals on that planet. Well, maybe not a bunch, but some. Okay, nothing here. One thing. Okay, onward. Oh no, I lost some people. Also lost the lander last time. That was kind of lame. Okay. Little trio of stars right up here. Try and get some resources and then get the hell back home. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to have to stop the broadcast for a moment. Well, for a while. I think actually I might be done for the day. But we will find out when I get back. Thank you for joining me. This has been Star Control 2. I'm Shade from Deceptive Studios. Don't forget to follow and subscribe.